My name is Zeus, and a few weeks ago, I asked you guys to tell me your deepest, darkest secrets. And boy, did you deliver. So chat, a little bit ago, I asked you guys to submit your deepest, darkest secrets, anonymously, of course, to tell me whatever you wanted to tell me. This could be something that you haven't told anybody. This could be something you've only told a few select people. Yeah, I'm gonna read them out loud on stream. Why would I not do that? That's the implication here. Anyway, Lucky went absolutely insane on this, by the way. So last night, I messaged Lucky and I was like, hey, can you do me a very big favor? I was like, can you take these and just like shuffle them and just like copy and paste them onto like Google Slides or something, just so I can go in one by one and just like reveal them that way. So I was expecting like a white slide, basic bullshit, right? But yeah, these are your submissions for your confessions. I'm scared. Confession number 1. How do I advance the fuck GTM? This is what we're starting off on. Are you fucking... How are we gonna start off on this? I love this picture though. I fucking love this picture. Zoofy and Westdog. This was at Pace. I think this was Fall Pace 2023, telling by the badge. This is a crazy start to the fucking confessions. Thank you, whoever that was, for your confession. I hope you can settle the beef someday. All right, moving on. I don't even like SM64. Now that's pretty based. That's pretty based. I feel like a lot of people who run this game, I feel like they don't even like it. And honestly, that's a pretty base take. I also kind of have a confession to make. Maybe I don't even like SM64, man. I play this game a lot. Do I have fun doing it every time? Not really. It's a mixed bag. Shout out to whoever this is for being honest. We appreciate your honesty. Thank you so much for your confession. Moving on for each of these is like, it's like a minefield. I just never know what's gonna come next. Next confession. I once had sex in the bed of my boyfriend's sister without her knowing. Oh, no, bro. The family fucking... You're joking. Lucky, come on, bro. That's crazy. I mean, you gotta keep it close to the family, right? Roll Tide, baby. Yikes. Diabolical move doing this. I mean, did you at least wash the sheets after? Did you have nowhere else? The floor? Is this like a kink or something? Like, I don't even know what this is. What is going on here? What the fuck? Literally anywhere else. Literally anywhere else. In the car? Jesus, man. Alright, I'll give you some bonus points. I'll give you some bonus points if you at least, like, wash the sheets after. Like, the bedspread. This is insane. The family, that's crazy. Alright, we're starting to get a little... We're starting to heat up here. We're starting to heat up with our confessions. If this is the third one... This is like lukewarm, I feel like. Moving on. I want to sleep with my homies sexually. I mean, okay. We always talk about kissing the homies goodnight, tucking them in, you know, maybe giving them a little smooch. Why not? Why not go all the way? Why not just go? You know? Like, it's the homies. It's out of love. The backgrounds are crazy. Like, this is how I want the homie to be looking. This is the drip that is required for this exact occasion. Don't question mark me. Look at this outfit. This is like comfy, cozy bed clothes. SpongeBob should be holding like a candle here. But yeah, no, this is you know what? I respect this one. I respect this one. I want to sleep with my homies sexually. In parentheses. Just have to slide that one in there. Comfy, cozy. Can we get some cums in chat? Any cummers? This one's pretty good. I like this one. I like this confession. Thank you so much for your confession. Don't hide it from the homies. There's no need. Just let them know. I'm sure they'd be appreciative of the fact that you would love to engage in coitus with them. Next confession. I would love it if you did a playthrough of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Why do I feel like Lana submitted this? What a blazing hot take. This was Lana. Well, Lana, thank you for your confession. I would also love it if I did a playthrough of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I had a lot of fun with Pape 64, so I think it's only right that I follow it up with Thousand Year Door. I will at some point. I have a little backlog of games that I want to get through on stream first, but Thousand Year Door, the remake, is definitely going to be on my list. It's going to be on my list. I played the one for the GameCube back in the day, but I have not played the remake. But I will do this. I will do this at some point. There's going to be a line here that I know it's just going to shift. And things are going to start to get dark. I'm just waiting for that line to be crossed. Up next. Oh my god. Paragraphers? What the fuck is going on here? I have a mural in the corner of my room dedicated to my sweet Pookie Wookie Bear ZS44. It includes things like his merch, a digital picture frame that plays some of his most iconic clips from his stream, a lock of his luscious hair. How did you get that? His toenail clippings. How did you get that? A bottle of shampoo from his bathroom so that I always know what to use to make my own hair look like his. A picture of him fast asleep from directly above. Several of his baby pictures, a saliva sample so I can clone him when the technology becomes available to the public, a picture of him with his dad, but I photoshopped my own face over his dad's face, and finally, the recipe for his favorite meal, roasted chicken with mashed potatoes and carrots. There is no way! There is no way you have kept track of this information. Do I have a stalker? Oh my god. I really do love my sweet, precious Benjamin. I mean, I don't know whether to be scared or flattered. Oh god. Okay, there's a lot to break down here. By the way, what is this picture? What is this Hey Arnold ass? Well, first of all, big shout out for knowing the meal. Shout out for the luscious hair comment. I agree. It's pretty nice. I've been growing it out for a while. Don't know how you got my hair or my toenails or the bottle of shampoo for my bathroom. Actually, you know what, chat? I have a confession to make. I don't use shampoo that often. I'm a conditioner only kind of guy. And for curly hair, for natural curly hair, that is technically what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to shampoo that much. So that's a rarity that they were able to get that. They got to be a very dedicated fan. The picture of me directly from above, again, I don't know how you managed to pull that one off. I'd love to see the angle, though. Maybe we can make some content out of this. The more that I read this and the more that I think about it, I'm a little bit more flattered than anything. This is fucking... Alright, thank you for your confession. Don't kill me, please. Don't kill me. I enjoy life, so please don't do anything to me or my family. Thank you. Next, I stole 2 Hawaiian punch jugs from a kindergarten classroom once. I was 12. Please understand, I'd do it again. This invalidates this. Oh, I was 12. Let me off the hook. And then following it up with, I would do it again. It invalidates it. Listen, if they weren't going to use it, you know, like, if they were, look, but if I'm walking into a classroom and there's 2 just big jugs of Hawaiian punch, chat, don't get it twisted. If they're just chilling there, they've been there for a while, maybe I've been eyeing them for a little bit, I'm taking them. I agree with this. Hawaiian punch kind of slaps. If it's the red flavor, like if it's either one of these, like the juicy red or the lemon berry squeeze, I'm taking them. No one's going to ask any fucking questions. I'm hoping that you were 12 years old in the same school as the kindergarten classroom, because if you were just there, that'd be kind of a concern. We might have some more things to break down here. But if we were talking like a little bit more of an expensive drink, maybe I'd feel a little bit more inclined to say, okay, that's fucked up. Like a teacher probably bought that with their own salary. Like the school definitely didn't fucking provide that for them. Shout out the American education system. Love that. If it was like a $5 like bottle of soda or something, like I'd feel a little bit more bad about it. But Hawaiian punch is pretty cheap. I'll let you go on that one. That's pretty cool. All right, thank you so much for your confession. I hope the Hawaiian punch was good. I hope you didn't drink it all in one day. Up next. Oh shit. We got a lethal confession here. I played Lethal Company with a large group of people, and we had several mods on like custom maps and the push mod. Don't know what that means. An SM-64 runner was in the group, and he was standing on the very edge of the ship while the ship was landing. Before landing, there's this giant sea, and I pushed him off into the water from high up. He flipped out and shut down the entire server just because he died early and didn't want to wait. Everyone gaslit him into thinking he just accidentally walked off, but no, it was me. I pushed him off, and I watched everything go down in silence. Oh my god. Not the gaslighting, dude. That's crazy. If that runner is watching this, they're gonna know exactly who this is. This was a bold decision to submit this, talking specifically about an SM-64 runner. There are some people here from the SM-64 community, just like a few. That's a bold decision. That is a bold decision. Honestly, a little bit funny that they shut down the entire server. I'm not gonna lie, that's a little bit like that's pretty cool. That's funny. But thank you for your confession. I hope that runner doesn't find out about this. On to the next one. Ooh, okay. We got tea. We got our first tea spill here. There are multiple Mario runners, or there are multiple runners in the greater Mario community that I pretend to enjoy being around. Ooh, we're getting spicy. Hello, what are we doing here? All right. Yeah, what is the greater Mario community? What is that? What does that entail? Does that mean like multi-Mario? Does that mean just SM-64? We're in an online community. It's just like a job. It's just like being in an office. There's gonna be people that you maybe don't like that much, but you don't want to cause shit. You don't want to stir the pot. You don't want to, cause waves or anything. And that's fine. You don't have to like everybody. This can get exhausting, though. Pretending to enjoy being around people. Understandable. Hopefully it doesn't catch up to you too quick. Hopefully I'm not one of them. If somebody doesn't like me, I mean, that's fine. Fucking way she goes, Blue Bob. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't. She didn't go. Thank you for your confession. I hope maybe you can come around on whoever these people are someday. Maybe not. It's up to you. Moving on. What? No! No! Every time I see a car that looks like Sally from Cars, I get horny. Who did this? Who did this shit, man? Well, this is a nice bit of classical conditioning. I mean, listen. I would. I mean, at least you picked a good character. At least 5 beers, chat. 5 beers, okay? Yeah, this is another confession of mine. 2 shots of tequila, 5 beers. If it's doing it for you, Slime, it's doing it for you. I don't kink shame Pixar moms in general. If you know, you know. Thank you for your confession. Hopefully that hasn't put you in a lot of awkward situations. Next confession. I have multiple bottles of alcohol and vapes, even though I am underage. I haven't even used them. I just have them sitting in my room. What is the Sharpie vape? I'm confused. This is against the law. This is against the law. Lock them up. Lock them up. Put them behind bars. This is outrageous. This is probably the most outrageous confession I think we're gonna get all night. Not even fucking, you just have them there? You're not even gonna use them? What are you, a fucking square? Go to the fucking dark side, man. Live a little bit. Just live. That was a hard turn from this is illegal to what are you, a nerd? Alright. Chat. Listen. If you're underage, don't drink. But if you're going to, do it responsibly. I feel like everybody's done it. Everybody's drank underage. Everybody's fucking had a little fucking puff underage. I haven't. I didn't. Oh, sorry. Just be responsible, okay? That's my message to you. At least pass it. Okay, yeah, I have a statement from my lawyer that I have to read here. Okay, this fresh off the press. These actions and statements do not reflect the values or beliefs of the person who created the slideshow. I hope you get to enjoy these someday. Thank you for your confession. Next confession. How did Leanne make it into this? I actually did leave to hang out with Leanne and her community. Who did this? Who did this? You're banned. You're banned. You're gone. You're out of here. Somehow, some way. Every time. Greed son, it's beautiful. Hi, Greed. Greed, if you're watching this, you have a secret admirer right here. You might have to find out who this is. Greed is a very nice person. I said hi to her twice at Pace. She's very cool. Shout out to Greed Sonnet. The high greeds are crazy, bro. Next up. I feel like I didn't even call. Can we go back to this one real quick? Can we go back here real quick? Can we just like circle back? Like I put a pin in this one. How did we... I feel like I never stream at the same time that Leanne does anymore. Because Leanne streams like 2 times a month. People have preferences of streamers that they watch. You don't always need to... Okay, whatever. Fuck it. But like one last... No, I'm just kidding. Alright, next confession. Oh, okay. This is the old classic. Sometimes when the homies are about to end stream, I go live to get the raid. This is just business. I feel like a lot of people do this. I have done this. It's worked. It's worked sometimes. If you're like a smaller streamer and you want to grow your audience, this isn't a bad move. This is not a bad move. Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's a competitive industry. If you are a streamer of any size, you have 100% done this. Okay? That's just the reality of Twitch. That is just the reality of Twitch. Thank you for your confession. This is a lot more common than you think. Next up, when I would watch AGDQ or SGDQ for hours and I felt like jorking one out, I would pause the stream in the background because I felt bad choking my chicken while people raised money to fight cancer. Brother, this is fucking crazy. Gooners Without Borders. Oh my god. At least they paused the stream, right? They had the common decency to like get the stream off in some way. Get the stream off is extremely unfortunate. No, not like that. Just turn the stream. Like, get it. I can't even dig myself out of this hole, man. What the hell? Alright, listen, if you donated to the stream, that's like, you know, that's one thing. Alright, did you at least donate? This was one of the first ones that got submitted. Oh god, somebody was waiting to get this one out. No, I shouldn't say that either. Donate to GDQ, it's for a good cause. Thank you for at least being respectful and shutting the stream off. Okay, thank you for being respectful. Next confession. One time, I was helping my mom clean the front porch and I broke a small statue and she never noticed, so I blamed it on my dad when she realized many months later. Are your parents still together? Because, I mean, that's kind of an important question. Because, like, if that statue was important, I don't know. Might be having 2 Christmases after that one. Yeah, no, that is a very bold strat to just blame it on your dad and just like gaslight your dad. If your mom watches the stream, shout outs to your mom. You should just take the heat. You should just take the heat for that one. I don't like the lying or the whatever. Don't look back about 15 minutes ago where I told the guy to drink the alcohol in his room, but I don't like lying. That's where I draw the line, okay? Small white lie equals bad. Drinking underage equals fucking cool. Yeah, you got it. You got it, Brush. W for helping your mom clean the porch, though. That's always nice. You should just tell the truth, especially if the statue was valuable and like it couldn't just be replaced. You know what I mean? I hope you own up to that, because if it was like 10 years ago, I think the statute of limitations is like past. Like, I think you might be set. Shout outs to your mom, shout outs to your dad, but I hope you tell them someday. I once Whoa. This is a crime. We have our first criminal confession. Let's go. I once liberated 10 to $15,000 of merch from a previous employer to help pay the bills. Holy, what kind of merch though? How do you take 10 to 15? Like, this is just straight up a felony. Anything over 5K is larceny. If it was like a big employer, like a big company, like multi-billion-dollar company, don't do it. But being able to get this much merch out and then flip it is wild. Clearly, this isn't something from like a store where things are in like a display case or they have to be like activated. This could be like a clothing store, but how the fuck does a company not notice that $10,000 to $15,000 of merch is just gone? Or maybe they did and they just never figured it out. Oh man, this is a wild confession. Next one, Cars isn't even in my top 10 favorite movies, and the whole thing started as a bit. Everyone at Stephanie Lee right now. Oh, she's already here. Steph, how is it not even in your top 10 favorite movies? You have bought merchandise, you have done whole streams, outfits for a bit. I committed to the bit too hard, a little bit too hard, Steph. I just feel a little bit lied to, that's all. I really thought I could trust Steph. Maybe I can't. This is the last confession, but apparently there is more to the slideshow. I do not know anything about this slideshow. Lucky made this last night. This whole presentation happened because Zeus knew Steph's confession was last, so he wanted me to shuffle it. Wait, that's so true. God damn it. Those are all the confessions. Great job, everybody. We learned a lot today, but we should all remember the most important thing of all. Chat and their confessions are a reflection of the streamer. This is not true. This is not true. I do not endorse most of what's on here. I'm not going to say what. That was great. That was great. Thank you all for your confessions. And when the YouTube video gets posted, make sure to watch it. Thanks.